Prophecies about the resurrection of Christ. For you will not abandon my soul to Sheol. You will not let your Holy One see corruption. Psalm chapter 16, 10. I will declare your name to my brothers. Psalm chapter 22, 22. This verse comes after the account of Christ's death. How could he declare his name without having risen from the dead? The flood of waters will not overwhelm me, nor the deep swallow me up, nor will Sheol close its mouth upon me. Psalm chapter 69, 15. He will swallow up death forever. The sovereign Lord will wipe away the tears from all faces. Isaiah chapter 25, 8. On the third day he will raise us up, and we will live before him. Hosea chapter 6, 2. I will redeem them from the power of the grave. I will save them from death. Where, O death, are your plagues? Where, O grave, is your sting? Hosea chapter 13, 14. The return of Isaac alive. After he was placed on the altar, was a foreshadowing of the resurrection of Christ. Similarly, Jonah's emergence alive from the belly of the whale after 3 days was a foreshadowing of the resurrection of Christ. The bird that was released alive in the ritual cleansing of lepers was a symbol of Christ risen from the dead, having redeemed us from the leprosy of sin. Christ prophesied about his resurrection, saying, when the Jews asked him for a sign, he said, destroy this temple, and in 3 days I will raise it up. But he was speaking of the temple of his body. John chapter 2, 19. He told his disciples that he would be killed, and on the third day he will rise again. Matthew chapter 16, 21. The Son of Man is going to be delivered into the hands of men, and they will kill him. And on the third day he will rise again. Matthew chapter 17, 22 to 23. And they will hand him over to the Gentiles to be mocked and flogged and crucified. And on the third day he will rise again. Matthew chapter 20, 19. After the transfiguration, as they were coming down the mountain, he instructed them not to tell anyone what they had seen until the Son of Man had risen from the dead. Mark chapter 9, 9. He said to his disciples, are you questioning one another about this? Because I said, in a little while you will no longer see me, and then after a little while you will see me again. So you have sorrow now, but I will see you again, and your hearts will rejoice. And no one will take your joy from you. John chapter 16, 19 to 22. On the night of his passion, he told his disciples that they would doubt him. But after I have risen, I will go before you into Galilee. Matthew chapter 26, 32. After the resurrection, he met with the 2 disciples on the road to Emmaus and said to them, this is what is written. The Messiah will suffer and rise from the dead on the third day. Luke chapter 24, 46. Now you know the truth of Christianity and the authenticity of the Bible.